Hey, it's Larry Gonzales, and today I'm not in Oahu. I'm actually in Hilo on the Big Island because today I had a client who has inspired me so much that I had to come out and go to his signing because 2 years ago, Archie Pina was homeless, and today he's a homeowner. We're gonna go learn about Archie Pina's journey, and we visit him and his wife Charity at their new home in paradise. I'm excited to share his story with you today. Here shortly we're gonna meet Archie and Charity Pina. You know, I think in life we all have our own journeys as we go through life. Really, at the end of the day, we just want a place that we can call home. And I'm so happy to be out here today because we are going to make Archie's dream of homeownership come true. It's beautiful, Archie. Oh, so grand. So much space.
I think there's so much value you can get for your home on this.
So Archie, where'd you come from? Where'd you join the Navy from?
I enlisted into service from Tucson, Arizona. Got stationed in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii in the Navy, and wow, Hawaii felt like home ever since I stepped foot on it. Coming out of service, you have to find your own resolve to be able to come about managing your life and come about doing things such as your livelihood. How are you going to provide for yourself a roof over your head? Thank you so much for the roof over our heads.
I helped you get the loan, but you earned this home. Just think where you were a couple years ago. It was a dream, right?
It was a dream. I was literally 2 years ago in 2018, November 2018, my mother had suffered from a stroke and coming back to the big city of San Francisco. Didn't have anywhere place to go and couldn't find anywhere to rent on short notice. And eventually things fell through and I was stuck in the big city, homeless on the streets, and I was street homeless, and I actually checked into the homeless shelter on the streets right there, where could not sleep and people are yelling and conditions aren't sanitary and you're always fearful of being robbed or beaten up. Making it through here is wow, can actually let a good sigh of relief and be thankful that I'm able to live on for the day and live on to the next day right there. And go on forward and heal through life right there. So that's important right there. From being homeless to being a homeowner.
That's incredible. Huge problem in our society. Homelessness in general, but amongst veterans. Because they get out and they feel like they're alone. All right, for whatever the reason is, they feel like they're alone. Or they have too much pride, or they feel guilty for whatever reason, and they never go and ask for the help.
If you're stuck, just literally shift degrees a little bit. So I literally shifted my latitude and longitude by about 45 degrees, and I'm here.
When you hit an obstacle, you have a choice. You can crumble, or you just give up, or you can pivot. And you just said it. You had an obstacle, and you didn't crumble. You pivoted 45 degrees. And you overcame that obstacle. This is for you again, Archie. Hale means home. This is your home. All right. Yeah. Archie's journey. There are so many people who are working on his behalf. The realtors on both sides, Jana and Darren. The sellers who wanted this transaction to happen. And I gotta give some props to my team at Align. When the appraisal came in low by $21,000, we went to the VA, requested a reconsideration of value, increased the value to 500,000. The sellers came down a little bit, and Archie's now in his home. Lots of people working together to help our veteran.